Whereas in my day, $100 was a fucking good night out.
Yeah, exactly. Like, now it's like, yeah, doesn't even wet the sides.
Yeah. Anyway, they're fucking. Originally, she said, "Oh, Dad, can you not be playing your game?" I said, "Oh, fuck, it's FIA."
Whose birthday is it?
I've gone, "Yeah, all right, no worries." So that's what I said to her. Like when I was mopping the floor, I said, "Fuck, I'm cleaning up." I said, I vacuumed and mopped the floor. I said, I mowed the lawns. I said, and I'm getting fucking punted. You know, and I'm getting punted out of the house. Yeah. And she said, no, you don't have to go out. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, just don't be in that room on the PlayStation. Oh, yeah, no worries. And then when they all congregated outside on the patio anyway. And so she sort of come in and went, oh, you can play if you want. Thank you. Anyway, they hadn't left yet, right? They're all out on the patio, and of course the door was closed to the games room. They didn't think I can hear, but of course there's this huge, like I don't know, 8 foot long by 4 foot high window between me and them, and they've got the bright lights on outside, and I've just got the lamp and the TV on inside, so. Of course, I can see straight through the curtains out to what they're doing and hear perfectly what they're saying. And they start playing this game, I never ever, and then they've got to say something that they've never done.
Yep.
Oh, fuck. How funny was it, Mulesy, eh? Like, oh. And that's how, like, because you've got 12 or 14 18-year-old girls, 18 and 19-year-old girls, and 3, 17, 18 and 19, well, one 17, one 18, one 19-year-old boys. And they've been on a piss at this stage for about an hour and a half, doing shots and happy birthday, bottle of champagne and shots. And sort of, I never, ever, ever had anal sex. But I'd like to. Mate, I had to grab the chair. I was just about to walk straight out the back. Yo, well, come on, we can fix that. Yeah, get in here, you fucking taught little 18-year-old. Might be immoral, but you're not illegal anymore, baby. You know. Yeah. Then another one's going, oh, well, I've done everything except drugs. I said, all right, okay. I'm sitting, that's what I thought I could fix you up too, eh? And when the one said I've never had a threesome, I thought, hello, I'm batting 1,000 now. But and I was sat laughing like I didn't have to relay it to the boys, they could hear it. Oh, yeah. I've never had anybody say, no, that was the one I said I was going to get up and say, oh, we can fix that right now. Yeah, one of them's gone, I've never had anybody say to me, well, lick my dick. And I was just about to walk out.
Oh, yeah, we got on Roma then. Egg dog. Yeah.
Oh, protocol. Hey.
Hey.
Sorry, I'm not on the screen. In another room.
Protocol's in my screen.
Yeah.
That's it, I think I can see.
We got Oni.
I was about to say I'm in the bathroom, but after the story I just told the boys to get the wrong idea.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Nah, it's just out of respect. I have me bongs in the back room toilet. Like there's a toilet that's sort of added onto the house. So, as I'm the only pot smoker in a fucking den of drunken teenagers.
Too old school for what it is.
Yeah. I was waiting because I'd had a couple in and I was waiting for one of the girls to go in and come out of the toilet and say, someone's smoking marijuana. And Harry would have gone, yeah, it's Dad. It's Dad.
Don't acknowledge it, don't encourage him.
Yeah. Well, you've got us all hanging on suspenders.
No, just suggested to us was sort of warm up, let round Stuber and go around the first corner, and there's a car coming back at me.
Yeah,
Is
but
be back on this evening?
yeah,
He was a bit angry earlier on, wasn't he? I got someone pushed me up and down, pushed me behind, here we go. On a practice lap, warm up lap.
yeah.
Gotta love that.
They fire something a bit easy to kill her. But fuck, he was funny the other day. Oh, on the Tuesday night with all the practice, mate, you would have just laughed protocol. It was so funny.
Probably.
And right, and he's got up. As he said, I woke up early and it was my day off, and I thought, oh, I'll do some practice for like our race. He's got on at 6:30. Yeah, he's quite precise. 6:34 in the morning. He got on, and then he said, and I practiced all day. And of course, and I'm thinking, yeah, well, like practice all day, like one of us would say all day, and he'd be exaggerating, like I did half an hour, then I did a couple of dailies, and then I went and had breakfast and wake the girlfriend up, and then I went back and did a few more laps, and then I did a couple more dailies, and then a few. Nah, he got off at 6:30 in the morning. The only breaks he had was to go to the toilet.
The one who won.
Yeah.
He'd be sick if he didn't, wouldn't he?
Yeah. Well, he won the last one, and I won't ask Drifter, did he actually pop the clutch on the last?
What does that mean?
No, blow the engine, put it in neutral, like. I mean, Drifter hammered us, and then Freakster just got there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And Drifter's a very nice young fella. Yeah, well, he's the first person I made friends with.
Like, Drifter's very clean.
Yeah, very good. But he's like, I don't want to sound like soppy or anything, but I think he's, a person that's got a good heart.
Yeah, oh, definitely. Like,
Yeah,
It's amazing. That's like the Moses effect going on.
but
So are you a nation's flower?
no, I'm waiting for the next manufacturers.
How's your week been going, alright?
Well, I've only had the one race. Well, I forgot that I started last. So, well, if you think we got time, but I thought you had to qualify. Yeah.
Somebody else or some kind of your colours arse.
yeah.
Oh,
He's behind me.
Oh. Yeah. That's why I don't go in Nations. It's a fucking madhouse. I reckon Nations Cup and around there it'd just be. But yeah, I started 16th and I got a couple on the first corner, and then I got bashed on the second last corner or third last corner of the lap, and then sort of recovered and got to the same corner and fucked up myself, and then well, bloke had run off and come back on, was flashing, and I went, yeah, I'll drive through him, and I was just a bit slow getting there, and just before I did, I went sort of looking at going, go on, flash. Oh fuck, bam, sorry mate. And then the third lap I got punted, and so yeah, and then I fought back to 13, and and then the bloke in front of me had forgotten to use his hard, so I got a 20-second penalty, which put me in 12th, and I was going, oh, well, 12th's better than 13th, I suppose, but I'm still fucking cheesed off, and then you come up, yeah, 16th to 12th, and your door number's 13. I went, oh, you beauty! So, yeah, so shit race, but beat me to a number and I overtook somebody, and that's all that counts. Mind you, I haven't got to see yet. I will with,
Twice.
yeah, I will with my second one, I think.
Do you know what? I'm from London originally. I grew up in London originally. Every time I see the sea, I say, "There's the sea. There's the sea. I can't believe the sea." Every time I see it, I still can't get over it. I live on the coast, and I still every time there's the fucking sea. Can you see the sea? Kids go, "Oh, Dad, there's the sea. I see it every day. There's the sea. There's the sea over there." It still staggers me, mate. Always like,
I was saying I grew up in my rugby base, which is named after Paley.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, I know him, mate.
Snow. Typical plateau, snow. Snowed at my length, and I was like, oh, it's snowing, look at it. And I went, weird, man.
That's like
it's snow, it's cold, it's dark.
that's like me with dolphins. Yeah, because don't get me wrong, like I've got footage of me in the kayak with whales and you can hear the awe in my voice and everything. And don't get me wrong, I love to see dolphins. But I don't go over the moon because, like, people don't understand. Virtually every time you go out, you'll see pilot whales, dolphins. Big whales, not so often, but, mate, it's very rarely you don't, you know, and I love to just sit on the back. If we're trolling, I just sit there and watch the albatross. You know? They're just unbelievable. And I didn't realise until I saw an Attenborough thing, because I used to marvel at how close they'd fly to the water. And literally, no, like when they come out of the egg, they take their first maiden flight, and by the end of that, they don't land again for 5 years. Because they've got to be 5 years old before they have a Ronnie coop. Yeah. And then they land, they have a root, they raise a chick, they go flying again for like 18 months or something, come back and do it again. Yeah. But I didn't realise, I mean, they'll settle on the water, don't get me wrong, but yeah. No. Oh no, you don't kill it. Don't kill an albatross, that's bad luck. But, yeah. Yeah. We've actually scooped one up in a net and got an old Smith's jig out of its wing for it. Yeah. And I tell you, I reckon wild animal, they know the difference between somebody that's trying to hurt them and... Yeah, because this thing, like, I mean, like a Smith's jig's like a flat piece of plastic with two hooks out the back of it, like side-by-side hooks, and it buried into the, like, the really thick feathers, that like the thickest part, like the pull part, it's not in its arm but through two of those, and like we had to break two feathers to get it out, and like I don't know if you've ever seen the bill on them, but yeah, you wouldn't like it. Yeah, to take a chunk out of you, and like it squawked and that, but it didn't actually attempt to bite anybody. Yeah, but yeah. As I took, oh yeah, the dolphins were on. I used to make a fair bit of money as a guide, and bloke I grew up with here, Chris, and he talks like I do, like I went to school with him, you know, and he's an ABC, an Australian-born Chinese, but he was doing a lot of business with Chinese, and so he'd bring him out to Australia, and he'd ring me up and go, can you book me a charter? I go, yeah, what do you want to chase? And this whole business, yeah. Oh, you weren't talking to us. Oh, that's alright, yeah. Yeah, I thought it was Maximus for a second too. Yeah. Uh-huh. Just out of qualifying now. Yeah, so anyway, actually,
Yeah, the ABC guy, you
yeah, right. And he's got, I said, what do you want to chase? And I said, he's going, anything, mate. He said, they're from, like, the interior, they only fish in rivers and shit. He said, anything. And I've gone, well, all right, we'll go out with Roy down and said, blah, blah, chasing kingies. Now, he takes a set, like, he gives me a good price and he's fucking gun on kingfish. And, but his dock is up Shoalhaven River. It's actually up Crookhaven, but runs into Shoalhaven. You've got to go out past the bar. And so when I get on board, while we're going down the river, I just get all the rods ready, and then, of course, you've got to have a life jacket on across the bar, so I just grab it and turn it around and go to sleep on one of the benches. Anyway, I'm lying there sound asleep next minute. Well, not sound asleep, because you don't sound asleep or you fall off, but having a doze, and I hear the Chinese all going berserk and everything. And the next minute, one of them's come over and tapped me, and, you come, look. I've got up and I've fucking looked, and there's 3 dolphins just sort of porpoising along the side. Well, they just come up beside and they ride on the bow wave, like it saves them energy. People think, look, they've come to say hello. No, they're just hitching a ride, man. They are just hitching a ride. And they're going berserk and I've just gone, yeah, very nice, and just fucking laid back down. Right, and the next minute I heard Chris just go off his nana in Chinese, you know, and I said, what were you saying? He said, I was telling them not to fucking wake you up, you've probably seen 10,000 of them. Yeah, but you can't get the shit because they're excited. Yeah. And like, people don't realise, where I live on the northern peninsula of Botany Bay, and like when I say on the peninsula, I get up and go, what's the ocean like? Sweet, we'll go out in the ocean, or fuck, that's a bit rough, we'll go down the hill into the bay, sort of thing. Like really on the peninsula. And people don't realise at Molyneux Point, there's an Australian fur seal, or what we call sea lion colony.
Mm.
Don't get any of those bastards.
No.
Oh, mate, it's the funny stories about idiots.
I've got probably doors to 2. I'll just start back in 2 minutes.
No worries. Fucking German paddle boarder out here on holidays. Paddled up to me and a mate that were fishing there. And we sort of have a love-hate with seals. Love dolphins, they point you to where the bait fish are and the big predators will be around there. Seals steal your fish off the line.
Fair enough.
Anyway, we're sitting there fucking fishing, and this German stand-up paddleboard rock Sheila with a camera around it. Fucking next come paddling up, and she's, hello, da-da-da-da. What are you doing? She said, we're fishing. We said, what are you doing? Come to photograph the seals. And she's, hey, what seals? And we went, those ones there. Like, you look over and there's a big bull and a couple of cows lying on the rocks. Miss Sheila's just, I'll go and get a photo. And just starts paddling over. And the big bull lifted up his head, and the big bull sort of half raw, half cocked in a direction, and we've had to go, hey lady, what he just did was fuck off or I'm going to eat you. And she's, but they don't look dangerous. And another time, you'll love this, Android. Me and my son were spearfishing in Malibu, which a lot of people call Long Bay. And we look up, hear this, wow, like, because you can hear people on the rocks talking.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, and I was surprised to see where it was, because it was in a pretty thoroughfare type area, but still on the rocks, like not up on the footpath or anything. Fucking seal puddle. And like me and my son, who's now 21 or something, was about 14 at the time, and we're having a spear in the bay there, and looked up, and these tourists decided, I'm going to go and get a photo with the seal pup. And like, we're too far away to yell out anything. And like, I've said to my son, because you never let it, you never let a good learning opportunity go past. You know what those people are doing wrong? He's gone, approaching a wild animal. And I went, well, yeah, that's one thing. I said, but they're approaching
a baby wild. A baby wild.
Yeah. I said, that's it. I said, what's missing from the... And he's gone, oh, yeah, where's Mum?
Yeah.
And about, maybe 2 minutes, but I'd say probably closer to 90 seconds, this fucking black 5 foot tall burrito. Because the pup was sitting, like I said, just about 20 metres away from the public, like it's a public saltwater pool, tidal.
Oh, yeah.
And this thing has just shot out of the water. Oh, mate, those people, like I tell you, missed them all, missed them all in by meters.
They would have had chunks ripped out of them.
Oh, they're aquatic bears. People think, oh, how cute are they? But they're aquatic bears is what they are.
Just wait till it gets its teeth around you. It's just like ripping chunks.
Oh, there's a few stories with locals around here. One guy that gave up rock fishing.
Oh, yeah.
Because he got charged by a seal over a fish on a line.
We have Kangaroo Islands here, and like constantly hear stories of the same shit. You know, just
and
the same shit, same bucket.
And more than one guy that have quit spearfishing because there was one that lived for a while by itself around Lurline Bay, and we think it was an old male that had been herded away but not killed, because it developed the habit of waiting for a spearo to get up and doesn't fish in the bag. Wasn't stupid. And then it'd come up and grab hold of the bag, which of course is not right. And so you can either tug a war with something that weighs 3 times what you do and swims 20 times faster. And it's got canines like a tiger. Or let it have it. So I don't know what happened to it. I don't know whether anybody shot it or disappeared.
Fucking hell, man. Jesus Christ. There's comments on the whole line. This Canadian guy came out here and he's a mountain biking, so we all put out mountain biking after he goes, fine, so wildlife doesn't try to eat you.
Yeah.
He claims one of the guy morning bike ride, day off, and he came up the brow of the hill, blasting out the hill, round the corner, and straight into a beer or something inside the road.
That's right.
And the comment was, you can do 30 miles an hour on a flat front tire.
Mate, I laughed. I was in getting, I can't remember even what the procedure was, but it was an American nurse. And it was just after that American tourist had been eaten by the crocodile in Northern Territory. And anyway, she said, oh, did you hear about that? And I went, yeah. And she said, that's amazing. He said, I just couldn't imagine, like, how dangerous is Australia getting eaten by a crocodile? I said, well, lady, I said, where are you from? She's gone, what is it? It's fucking up northwest. Not Wyoming, that's the other end. Montana. Yeah, Montana. I said, oh, you're from Montana? She said, yeah. I said, well, I'll tell you what doesn't happen in Australia. I said, you don't go out and hang the washing in the backyard and get eaten by a fucking black bear.
This guy had done tree planting. Still remember what the ranger said. If you're planting up the hill, don't get out of sight of me. I'll be around with the gun.
Yeah.
And if you do, if you see a bear, stop, stand still.
Yeah. Well, it depends which. Yeah.
That's it, it just stands completely still.
Yeah.
If it comes towards you, and it obviously you go away, lie on the ground, choose your least favourite one, stick it out.
And let it have it.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's gone off. Fucking hell.
This is a joke, this fucking nonsense, man.
That's why I don't go in Nations Cups.
Still without a prime view of that, you Aussie.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, fuck grass.
We ran that fucking 14 lap too. And another lap with 5 rounds. What you know what fucking do?
Every time I sit there, all ain't so
Right, let's get unlocking.
How can you go on there on the first corner? No one wants to keep me stay last. That's
They
weird.
do. How's protocol do? They do refused.
Up in 11th on hards. So I think I'm.
How's the rally going, alright?
Yeah, they just stayed patient behind that pack.
Okay, I'll be getting behind now, behind you. Now I'm fucking 17.
Go from behind.
14, 9, Mulesy, 13.
Taking him out.
I'm gonna ram for money. Ram for money.
Ramming speed.
Freak Store #1 on the charts. There's Fat Dad Racing. Somebody must have changed their name.
All dead racing.
Yeah.
Manly. So what time looking at the fucking mirror and doing fucking
Fucking wrong there.
My wife was out with her mother one time driving on the motorway in the UK and she said, what speed am I doing? She wouldn't even look down at the fucking miles.
Yeah.
She's on the road.
She stayed back home in the UK?
In the UK, yeah.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, that's the sense of life you get over there, yeah.
A friend who could scare you at 50 km an hour in Britain. And the two of us were looking at two passengers are looking at each other going, hey,
We're going to get out of this alive, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. You choose that door, I choose this door.
I'm out of there. I'll get a taxi inside. Is it Freaks? The Freaks you got Thailand? Is it any Freaks
Yeah,
stuff?
I do, yep, I love Thailand.
I got a taxi on the way back to getting to the airport. The guy turned near the engine on, and every single engine light came on and didn't come off. They just, every single warning light was on. The whole journey.
Bloke sitting next to him.
What's that?
The bloke sitting next to him had his light on all night.
No, the driver, every engine, no, you turn the ignition on, all the lights come on for a second, make sure they're working.
Oh, yeah.
They didn't go off, they were on, all the still on. ABS, traction control, fucking handbrake, brakes, ABS, the whole lot was on. The daughter was looking at it, she could see his eyes in the rearview mirror, and he was like falling asleep as well. Catching up.
Yeah, there's a big
Where's your
bottleneck.
car? Oh, on the side of the road. I broke down. Oh, you got Fathead?
Done all night, Cam.
Is he being polite or is he being a dick?
Fathead.
Yeah.
They just pushed me to track me.
Oh, he pushed you.
Yeah, so
He pushed you off the track. Yeah, that's not nice. So I was thinking of inviting him, but
I don't have to replay it, okay, race. I might have done something wrong, you know what I mean? See where the motion, I might catch you up. He's spinning now, so do something like that.
If you hadn't got a 3-second penalty, would you weave all over the track and there's something come up behind you?
nah. Mate, when I got
First time I've seen that.
yeah, they're dicks. They've got small penises.
I've made up 2 places. How did I make up 2 places? I don't remember going past it.
Yeah. But you know the difference. You know the difference between you and him. He only uses 3 fingers when he has a wank. I'm spinning, but if I wasn't, I'd want my money back.
Oh no, it's a penalty. Off track. Second.
Everybody's... Oh, you're in a Lagos, aren't you? Of course you're spinning, mate. Oh, you think I didn't...
We've got size a little bit.
Oh.
About 6 I suppose.
Only made it 1 place.
Thought you were trying to go last.
Oh, I've got maybe 2s, but I've passed people each time. Through races, through team races, past.
Oh.
Doing under 12, first 10.
Mate, I couldn't believe I've only been in one daily all week. And I started 13th and finished 6th, and I went, oh, you beauty, do that. Yeah, door number 5. And you're just like...
Oh man, I just had a major fucking... Oh, what the fuck happened then? I just had lost complete control of everything. Mid-race, everything just dropped out and I ran off the track into the fucking... Oh man! Oh, I can't believe the fucking luck I'm having tonight. It's fucking bullshit.
Go to the
It's
marshals.
bullshit. Fuck. That's never happened before, ever. I came out of the corner, the microphone dropped out, the controller dropped out, and I went off track into the fucking wall. No, this has never happened before. Fuck. No,
No,
it was
it's-
something happened.
He's dropped out for a couple of seconds and then...
The screen kept playing, the car kept driving, and I just went
Yeah.
straight off track.
Yeah.
Can't believe it.
Yeah.
Please.
It's something.
Do you want to sell your PlayStation?
It's never happened before, H. It's the first time. It's like one thing after a fucking another tonight. It's fucking unbelievable.
I know, I feel it for you, man. I do it too.
Yeah.
They're too good a week, mate. I mean, it's got to come to crash.
Hey? I know. That's what I'm saying. I was just in the
Yeah.
groove. I was going so well, and then something fucking erroneous happens.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
mate, you know what I mean?
You don't mind if you fuck yourself, but...
It's out of your
you
control.
just get taken out of the play.
Oh, it's just put me fucking right.
Yep. Have a cane. Make a cuppa. Or pour a bourbon.
Well, I'm still in 15th, but
it
Come
does.
on, you total Cam, I should be up there with you. Oh, I know, until that happened.
Good brother to slow down and wait for you. Sort of like the Tour de France when the yellow jersey throws the chain, you know, you don't push the... Oh, a boy that knows he's cycling too, wasn't it? Bradley Wiggins. Yeah. Yeah. No, I like the if you. I mean, if you're betting a fan, there was a race and Jan Ulrich and what's his name there? Yeah, Jan Ulrich and Lance Armstrong, and they call it the look, right? And like, yeah, and mate, he wins a race with a look back over his shoulder. It's unbelievable, yeah. Because what happens is Lance Armstrong's in the yellow jersey, right? And in the Tour, there's certain things you don't do. You don't attack on the yellow jersey on the last day, and you don't push an advantage. If he falls down and you don't want to stop, that's fair enough. But if he throws a chain or gets a flat tyre, it's considered bad sportsmanship to earn the yellow jersey that way. So you don't attack. You can ride on at the same pace, but you don't accelerate. Anyway, they were coming into the Pyrenees, and they're sort of in the foothills, and Lance, I can't remember where he threw it. I think he threw a chain, and so he's waiting for the car to catch up because, of course, the pelotons spread out a little bit, and Jan Ulrich just got up and fucking out of the saddle and went for it, and pulled like 70 seconds or something, which is enormous to those guys in the mountains. And fucking Lance gets back on and just starts mowing him down. And anyway, like, of course, Jan Ulrich knows he's coming. He's getting it through the radio, and they're just at a hairpin when Lance catches him, and he just takes the inside line and gets out of the saddle as they're coming out of the tight part of the hairpin and goes bang, 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 about, I don't know, 6, 7, 9, just full tilt on the pedals, and looks back over his shoulder for about the next 4 or 5 pedals and goes, and just looks him right in the eyes, and Jan Ulrich just doesn't have the strength to go with him, and Lance just goes, yeah, sweet. Sits down and just rides off and wins the Tour. You know, and like, there was still 10 stages, 11 stages to go, but that was it. That was it. It was just over. Yeah, it was just over. Yeah, we'll see. An interesting thing. Yeah, go on.
Armstrong was an arsehole when he was young.
Yeah.
He was an arsehole.
The thing with Lance was not that he took illegal substances at the time. Yeah, it was the lying, and to keep his lies intact, he destroyed 2 guys' careers. Yeah.
He was an arsehole.
Like, he destroyed 2 guys' careers.
He can't take away what he did for his charity.
Oh, no, yeah, but you can't take away what he did. And the thing, like, I was just, oh, fuck, that's because I was just the biggest Lance Armstrong fan, you know. The bloke had cancer, and I used to say to people, mate, even if he's on the fucking roids, like, he's recovering from cancer, you know, you know.
The drugs he was on probably caused cancer.
But the thing that got to me was the lengths he went to destroy these 2 guys' careers so they weren't in a position to, you know, have a loud voice to... Anyway, but one of the things, because there's a great movie, I can't think what it's called, it might be called The Lie or fucking Ants or something, and the year when he made his comeback, see, if he'd stayed out, he would have been sweet. But when he made his comeback, this doco maker went, oh, fuck, what a great story, you know? Greatest of all time, comeback, da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, and Or was it? Yeah, I couldn't say off the top of my head.
Was it Radio Shack?
I'm not sure.
Radio Shack?
No. It's heaps after Radio Shack and US Post on that. It's heaps after that. He'd retired and then come back.
Yeah.
Right, and this doco maker's gone, oh, what a fucking great story. Da-da-da. So Lance has let him ride inside, you know, fucking one-on-one with Lance Armstrong, and halfway through the tour when he's making the comeback story was when the drug thing, like when the noose tightened, they went, nah, sorry mate, you've just had one too many fudgy ones, and boom. And so halfway through, the tone of the movie changes. But, like, you're sitting there going, yeah, Lance, you're a cunt and everything. And the only reason I say, like, yeah, you take the titles off him and should be fined and da-da-da-da, but you don't take his, like, the trophy off him, because they interviewed Jan Ulrich, and Jan Ulrich comes second to him, I think, 3 times. Might only been twice, but I think 3 times. So if anybody had a reason to hate the guy, it's Jan Ulrich. You know what I mean? Oh, Cadell didn't get beaten by Lance. Cadell's got a few blokes he could have been dirty on from another tour when he lost by 2 seconds. And
Yeah, the Spanish guy put a constant with it,
yeah, and he was strong enough to do it, but he needed somebody with him, and nobody, like, and he went and attacked by himself, and he just can't, one man can't. Yeah. And, but yeah, anyway, they're interviewing Jan. Yeah. They interviewed Jan Ulrich, and they said, well, do you reckon he should have been stripped of his titles? And Jan Ulrich went, no, I don't. And they went, even though he was using drugs at the time. And Jan Ulrich didn't turn around and say, I was, but he looked down at the floor and shuffled his feet and went, everybody was at the time. Yeah, you know. The Badger? Oh yeah, Greg LeMond, yeah.
But they had the option of actually protesting the aero bars because they weren't officially homologated with
Yeah, yeah.
But they didn't. But he did the second fastest time trial on the tour.
Yeah. See, most people don't know who Greg LeMond is because Lance Armstrong come along.
He was actually a better athlete.
Yeah.
Physically than Armstrong.
He was one of the first to speak out against Armstrong.
Yeah, he was too. And I tell you what, I mean, not blowing my own trumpet in any way, shape or form, but I reckon the teams, not every time, but like the last 5 years that Armstrong won it, mate, I'd have gone fucking close. You know what I mean? George Hincapie would have been a lead rider in any other team except for Lance. And just the domestiques he had working for him, like, yeah, dollars. Like, I mean, George Hincapie basically sacrificed his own career to be Lance Armstrong's. Mate.
His job was basically non-mountain climbs.
Yeah.
Get to the front
and just hammer them. How many times did he sit on the front, not even doing turns with somebody, just sit on the front and chase down an 8-minute breakaway? You know, like.
That's job of the role you is.
Yeah.
You're someone trying to beat someone on the mountains.
Yeah.
And you know they're fragile, they don't have pure speed. Usually get the guys on the front and
Yeah.
just drive.
Make it fast. Take the sting out of their legs.
That is chess on wheels.
Yeah. It is. That's what people say to me. There you go. Yeah.
Blood transfusion.
Yeah. The Badger.
These guys, even Eddie Merckx was supposedly he was a physical threat, but he was supposedly called once in the Mature Italian. Even the Italians don't believe he did it. The Italian public and press were like,
No, Josh.
but it was the only time we took a water bottle from the home team.
But yeah.
And people were not being crying. It was just physically in the league.
Yeah. My favourite was Bernardino. I know it's cliche, but
He knows the Badger. He was.
it's just. But his battles with Fignon, that's. See, at that time, like I didn't watch the Tour de France, and I can't remember what SBS had on at 6:30, and they had the Tour de France on from 6 to 6:30, and the other channels had the news, and I went, oh fuck, it's sport. And I put it on, and of course they've got the whole stage compressed down into half an hour, and they like, of course you're going to show the exciting bits, and they're talking about the time gaps and fucking da 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 da, and it was when Fignon come on the scene and the battles he had with Eno, that was, oh fucking this is unbelievable. And I've watched, like, probably the first year I watched like that, the second year I sat up and watched the tour, and I've watched it every year since. And what I was going to say before, fair dinkum. Yeah. What I was going to say before was, and people say to me, you watch every kilometre. I said, mate, don't miss a fucking revolution. And they've gone, who was that? There's a couple of Kiwis. Yeah. Anyway, and people say to you, how do you watch? And I said, listen, you don't watch guys ride a push bike for 3.5, 4, 5 hours. I said, of course, that'd be as boring as shit. I said, but think about Formula One. I said, other forms of motor racing, like motorbike racing, things are happening, but Formula One, it's just cars going around a track. But it's still interesting, but you're not watching, it's not the cars actual racing, it's the tactics. Who's on the tyres, when are they going to pit, are they going to have, and it's the same in the bike racing, you know. Will the break guy survive? Fucking da-da-da. He's a minute and a half in front, but that bloke's going to blow him away by 3 minutes in the time trial. Who's got the balls for the whatever, you know. And not to mention with the voice of the tour, who it took me a couple of years to get over, but I will admit the Aussie blokes do a good job, but it's not the same. Like, what's his name? Phil Leggett. Yeah. Oh, his partner, yeah. Yeah. Sherwood, is it? Yeah. 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 But, I mean, sure, it's all trivia and stuff that you didn't need to know, and you'd be lucky if you used 2% of it if you did a lot of trivia nights in the pubs. But like, you're going along and you say, oh yeah, this old so-and-so was bombed by or taken over by the Huns, fucking sacked by the Saracens, built up again, destroyed by the Moors, da-da-da-da. Then it became Norman, bombed in the Second World War, fucking rebuilt, fucking da-da-da-da. And there's 15 minutes gone, you know? I could do without Mr. Taste of the Tour, but... Sorry?
Gabriel Gatti, is it?
That's him, Gabriel.
Eddie Merckx, his lieutenant, his road captain he was, said he was going to go to another team, and Eddie was pissed off. So he was 3 minutes in the lead. So, going to the climb, he would let the lieutenant win the climb and keep going. But he got pissed off, so he thought, no. To attack, we're going to the top. And rode way for 250 kilometres.
Yeah, this is what's going to happen to you if you go to be number one in another team.
On the road,
Yeah.
just to be pissed off.
Yeah.
The team manager came along and said, stop telling me to stop because the car broke down.
Oh,
Did you?
how could you run out of fuel in that race? No, but can't you do it on one tank? We all are in varying degrees, but I thought you could do that race on one tank.
Behind Speedy.
$6.50 or the nice sounding one? Yeah. The other one's good, but not if you've got a headache. Yeah. Oh, but, if you're in the right mood, it's just got a good screen. I knew what you meant. It's alright, it's always better to connect, direct yourself, because the only reason I knew, because we don't have the other one. Yeah, Fat Dad's Racing. It's got to be... it's not Knuckle, because Knuckle's there. Oh, unless that's...
Dead's fast, not Dead's,
Where's he going to land?
Number 3 on my list. I've got Freakster, Mulesy, Fat Dad's Racing, Spaz, Hippie Slayer, Arkanoid, Virtual Deity, Knuckle, Sanger, Speedy.
Dead's fast.
I don't know. Oh, he's fast, 53.7.
Freakster, you there?
Yeah, mate, I'm here.
How come your rating isn't
Should be.
Because he deleted it. Yeah,
Should be.
Stop.
he deleted it.
I'm probably down to fucking 0 fucking points by now.
So you lied when you were in C, hey?
Hey, Hyper.
How are we?
Hey man, how's it doing?
A night to fucking forget, mate. That's what it is. It's a night to forget.
Oh, what's happened?
No,
What have I
I'm
missed?
sick.
What
You can
happened?
talk about it, yeah.
A glitch in the Matrix.
Shit first race, shit second race, shit third race. Fourth race doing well. Had a data loss connectivity dropout. Got thrown out of the fucking server. And then again, in the middle of the last race, I was trailing Mulesy. We were doing great. We were helping each other try and catch up. And all of a sudden, the microphone dropped out, the controller dropped out. I ran off track into the wall. There was about a 5-second delay, and then all of a sudden, everything started working again.
Did you get a 5-second penalty?
No, no penalty came.
All bad.
Dropped out. Yeah. It's just been one thing after another for me tonight, mate.
I'll be
Most unsatisfying night of racing.
I'll be back in about 20 minutes, guys.
No worries.
No worries.
I'll be back for manufacturers if you're still on for that Freakstar.
I'll be there, mate.
Cool, cool. Hopefully we're there together and I can help ram for money.
It's just such total contrast to last week where I got the 5,000 points to get into C in the dailies, only to bloody see it all come crashing down in 3 races. Well, that's why I'm still here, mate, otherwise I would have fucking thrown the tally hours ago.
Life's a piece of shit. Wait a minute,
No, I'm determined to get a result. That's why I'm still here. Otherwise, I would have given up after the second race.
well, I've got my 4 clean races so far. I've taken 2 people each time.
Get your stones here, get your stones.
Want a beard, lady?
You're a woman. Women aren't allowed to.
No, I'm not.
He's not the Messiah.
It's a very naughty boy.
New boy.
Those kids read those books that shouldn't go
Get to get up in the morning, half past something, half past 5, and go lick the road clean. Okay, came home, our dad would kill us, chop us up.
Has anybody seen a driver called Barnstonworth from Australia? Barnstonworth? He's Barnstonworth's a team. Anybody seen Ripping Yarns?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's this, the one about a soccer. Do you remember the soccer team one? Paley and Terry Jones. Michael Paley's like the super fan.
Oh yeah, sort of vaguely.
And
That rings a bell.
Barnstonworth, yeah. Barnstonworth United, I think it is. So the guy called it, I'm an automatic, I'm fucking trying to change it. Fucking idiot, man. Yeah, this is I'll do it again. Fuck, man.
I just ran into the fucking wall.
I'll do it. 102. That's okay.
There we go. That's better. In 2 laps, I just went from 13th to 6th.
I didn't realise this was a lake at the scoop.
Eh?
We actually water it on the scuba course on the last route, the middle of the last corner.
You've only done 54s, mate. Yeah, I feel much better now. Now from 57 to 53s.
I was just low 54s and that was about all I could do. Doing consistently.
Okay. Oh, I missed the consistency.
I don't think I'm going to beat that 52.
I can go to a track and run off at the same corner lap after lap.
Sounds like me, mate, yeah.
I mean, it doesn't have to be a home track, any track, pick one.
Well, I'm going to say good night, gentlemen.
Good night, Millsy.
No worries, music. Don't forget next Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday.
Monster, is it?
Tuesday.
Bonds, isn't it?
Yeah, Monza.
Better get some laps in.
That's the track that
Yeah, San Marino. That's alright, I knew where you meant. Yeah. Autodrome, International, the Monza. Yeah.
Hey, Hyper.
Oh.
Just when you get the chance, if you want to have a good laugh at my performance tonight, just have a look at my kudos DRS chart and see the spectacular Baldwin race.
Okay. I'll need a bit of a break after that.
Don't laugh out loud
Just
now.
to make you laugh. Just make you laugh. It's like falling off a cliff. Only I can't fly.
Yeah.
Well, I'm seeing a big number 1.
Is it me or Freakster?
Yeah. You back with me, Freakster?
Oh yeah.
Nah, this is Freakster.
I didn't know you'd fallen that far.
Yeah. I lost all my points.
Yeah, you did.
Am I still on 1?
I'm still -7.
That was your highest peak wherever you were, and then.
Me?
No, Freakster.
I was gonna say you can't.
I'll check your one now, hang on.
I was gonna say you can't go any lower than 1, can I?
Search.
Might be a flat line, but
I might shock him.
Well, I guess if you were...
didn't think I could go backwards.
Well, you could if you were to deem yourself... If you were to be deemed by the officials of the game to be so bad, they would throw you back to E.
Floating, you're on
yeah.
100.
You actually have to be really bad, and I think
Hey, I love the challenge.
people.
Bring it on, man.
I think that's for the serial rage quitters / rammers.
What am I on, Drifter? 100 and what?
100 and... was it? Hang on. 138.
Oh,
That's alright, mate.
flying. Only 3,800 to go.
If anyone else want those checked?
Yeah, do mine, mate. Let's have a laugh.
Okay, hang on.
Can't be more than mine, can't we?
It's alright, I'm planning to go and do South later, so that 100 will disappear pretty quick.
I might do self actually. Can't do this one. Start doing it.
Is on 1.
Yeah,
Holy fuck.
am I that bad?
Your sportsmanship rating is... fuck me.
What is it? Bad or good?
That graph is mental.
A little bit up and down.
A little bit's a fucking understatement, man, if I'm honest.
Oh, nice one, Mike. Let's have an expert opinion.
No, hang on. I'm gonna screenshot this shit and put it in the group.
I'm an exception to the rule, mate. I think the other week I got destroyed.
Are we up in the Himalayas, are we?
Look at all those little fucking dots, man.
All over the shot, are they? Oh, mate, fucking bring it on.
My SO1 is flat, little bit down, big dip down,
I like my DR, man. That's
Flat.
more interesting.
drop, flat, drop.
Like, we laugh about it, but I actually think mine's the same. Like, my graph's just as fucked as that one.
Staggered, yeah. So I think you get a couple of tracks, you just get clashed all the time. There's GR4 ones are quite bad as well. I think Fuji really fucked me up one week.
Yeah, a couple of places in Fuji that, yeah, not good.
Bang, 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 yeah. I think there was another race recently with really screwed. I went down to sea, I think, in about 2 days, or about a day and a half.
Yeah, but you're still S.
Yeah. What's that one at the bottom there, man? Fuck, that's so low, isn't it? I'm almost red.
Hang on. Which one?
One right in the middle.
The one right in the middle, that's your SR rating.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
one above that, the really
It's a
big
DR.
red, the big orange is your driver rating.
I've never got yellow anything ever, so that's alright.
It looks like some sound graph of the bottom of the ocean.
Exactly, yeah, exactly, yeah. And my heart rate, you know what I mean? Boom. I can turn the gun off.
Mine wouldn't get any better. A lot better.
Yeah, today's one. Freaksters on today. Can we see today's one? Freaksters? Give me two.
Oh, yeah, put mine up.
Stone, yeah.
It should look rather spectacular.
Max's driver rating is just like a flat line, eh?
Yeah.
It's got one tiny kink halfway through. But it's just one big flat line.
Hope he's doing alright. We haven't heard from him for a few days.
No. Hope he's doing well. Hope he didn't die. I hope David didn't stab him or anything like that.
Who else can we look at?
Is it stalking or is it not stalking?
Oh, I don't know. Whatever you want.
Sure.
I like
Go next
stalking.
door.
I'm not going to do this race, fuck this. I'll drive it.
Alright, I better get back to next lap.
Oh, it's because you're ahead of me.
Is everyone doing the manufacturers?
Never heard them called laps before.
To be honest, this whole fucking challenge is like half a lap, go back to the start.
Sorry.
Wow, that's a really big more.
That's what she said to me last night. I said, just keep going. Won't burn till you're finished. Oh, this is good pot. Like you're 58 years old when you've been smoking like every day since you were 19. And you go around and say, I got some new shit, it's really good. You go, yeah. But I'm
on my wife's cannabis oil.
Oh yeah, that works.
Yeah, it does a trick, that does a trick,
Certainly does. That's so versatile.
There was one time we went to see Billy Connolly in London and changing gear again. And I bought do you know what an eighth is over here? Probably about 7 grams, I suppose it'd be.
No, it's 3.5. 3.5.
Put in some rock cakes.
Yeah.
Like a scone sort of thing, I suppose. And I had 3, my wife had 2, and she lived at her grandmother's house, and so we gave her grandmother one. Fuck me, mate. I was out of my fucking brain, you know what I mean? My wife was pretty smashed as well. And all I can imagine these rock cakes on the fucking on the VCR we left them on. We got back to her house and her mother and her brother just leave saying, oh, fucking granny's been taken ill, the doctor's been out and everything.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man, she was fucking smashed out of her brain.
Yeah. But my,
No, they didn't take the cakes from her, but...
yeah, we had a similar thing with my mum, but she didn't end up in hospital. She just sat down and watched The Hunger with Catherine Deneuve, and she hates anything violent or blood or anything.
Oh, really?
And I don't know if you've ever seen The Hunger, but it's Catherine Deneuve and David Bowie.
I was thinking about David Bowie,
Yeah, and they're vampires, right? Oh, and she she's. I mean, she doesn't hate homosexuals or anything. But she's not. She's all right now, but back in those days she wasn't comfortable with it on TV and shit. And like Catherine Deneuve and David Bowie are vampires, and David Bowie's like run out of oomph and he's gonna die soon, and she's looking for a new partner to go through, you know, for the next few hundred years with her. And like there's sex scenes and fucking biting on the wrist with blood spilling down the cheeks, and you know, like a cum shot with blood. You know what I mean?
You've seen it with your mum, yeah?
No. I've seen it before, but what happened was well, now they call it Big Day Out, but back in those days it was Libbard Festival or some other festival. Anyway, we were going to Libbard and did exactly what you do. Fuck, we're going to be there for 12 hours and like, we'll take a few joints, but you can't always have a smoke and da-da-da. Going, oh, sweet, eh? Like, let's just get bacon.
Yeah.
And so we baked up some cookies and we baked up chocolate cake. And Dave and I were at my place and we sort of had a big slice of cake each with ice cream and sort of gone, oh fuck, the cake might be a bit hard, let's just take the cookies. And we put the cake in the fridge and I've come home and here's Mum, who at the time, I mean, she would have only been 45. In fact, when they were 45, it's different to us being 45 today. Yeah, and there's her and two of her friends sitting down. And I can't think what was on after the hunger. Something else real trippy. And I've gone, oh, I didn't think you'd be watching this. And she's gone, oh, we just watched. Oh, have you seen The Hunger with David Bowie? Oh, what a and I'm just going, you watched it all the way through with like, I can remember her face, but I can't remember the first one's name, and Ellie, and she's gone, oh yeah, it was a very strange movie, you know, and I'm just like thinking about like Catherine Deneuve doing a lesbian scene, chick and pulling an old Egyptian symbol off a bracelet, and it's really a little dagger and slicing into her wrist. Oh, just like, and I've gone to the kitchen to make the coffee, and I've looked, and there's like 2/3 of the cake's gone. And I've walked back out, and I've gone, did you hook into the chocolate cake? She said, oh yeah, it was lovely. Did you make that, David? Dave's like looking at me going, are they talking about my cake? And I'm you know, because he was younger than me. Like Dave's a good 6 years younger than me. Poor cunt got put on a shift with me back when I worked in computers, and that was the end of him. Become a drug addict.
But yeah, I'm back, guys.
Whose coffee is that? Freakster, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not 100% well. I've got another
Tickle.
that last one we get really sideways and it's just set it off.
You can tell my coughs are wetter than Freak's. It sounds like you know, a quarter of a lung's coming up each time.
Yeah, mine's a pretty reasonably dry one.
Yeah. He still rattles, but he's young. Give him time.
Freakster with the best time.
Yeah, 52.5.
This thing's not updated.
At 52.5, what do I need? 1.4 seconds.
Are you guys like doesn't go high or
Yeah. Not in a lobby though. Unless there's enough time, somebody can set one up. But
Nah, there's only like 9 minutes to go till it starts. I think you got 8 minutes to join.
oh shit, yes, I better, because I'm on that free practice thing. Thank you for that protocol, I would have missed the start.
You're all good.
what's fucking Lewis Hamilton race done? I'll put enough practice into one today. I want to try and go for it.
What was Thingo saying about you got to buy it?
Yeah, it's DLC, so you have to pay $10 to get it.
What is it out of London?
Well, Lewis Hamilton went across 10 different tracks and set a really fucking fast time, and now we have the chance to beat it.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
So
And he didn't have like
you,
heaps of time to.
you and the car, and you race against his ghost.
Same car, is it?
Yep, same car,
If you're struggling, fuck that then.
I'm ahead of the cunt all the way to the last corner and then I can watch it.
Apparently Monza's pretty easy.
This is Dragon Trail.
Oh wow.
Apparently Monza's easy.
So 137 or something, did I see somewhere?
Yeah, he's a 137.09, I'm a 137.7.
What car is it?
AMG GT3. But it's not
The special Lewis one. The special Lewis one.
It's a bit different. A bit different to drive.
Does it go clunk? It's got the... Well, it might just be me, but I reckon it's got the clunkiest gearbox in the game. Mate, you want to get off the pipe. I don't know how you couldn't notice there. Haven't you got it?
I've got gold.
Not
the Group 3 AMG thing we're talking about.
Oh yeah, but I think this is a different model.
Yeah, no, but what I'm saying is the one you buy has got the clunkiest gearbox in the game, I reckon.
Oh, I was thinking not set it up noticed.
Right, okay.
I agree with you, it does make a lot of noise.
Thanks, mate.
But yeah, you pay, I think it's like $11.
Mm-hmm.
If you get all
And
of
you-
them like bronze, you get a like pretty cashy reward. If you get all of them silver, you get a cashy reward.
Trackside there, right?
Fuck that.
Trackside there.
That sounds like torture to me.
That's not too bad. $1 and 3 minutes, so it's not too shabby, is it?
Yeah, I know, but it sounds like torture.
The tracks are
Fuck, something backwards, probably Nürburgring backwards.
Nah, Nordschleifer is.
no backwards.
Thank God for that.
Nordschleifer is there.
I'll tell you, there is Dragon Trail, Seaside, Maggiore, Brands Hatch, Willow Springs, Suzuka, Monza, Bathurst, Interlagos, Nürburgring GP, and the Nordschleife.
What's he do, Bathurst in?
They're all in the GT3 car, except for Nordschleife. The Mercedes, the Mons car. The Sauber Mercedes.
Ah,
Sounds interesting to treat.
Yeah. I haven't
sounds
really-
like torture to me.
I haven't gone through the rest of them yet.
You'll do that time, bro, yeah.
I had a crack at Nürburgring before I went out earlier, and I made it to I think like 3.5 minutes into the lap and I was ahead and I fucking botched it. Yeah, I do want to go through and get like the easy ones out of the way, like Bathurst should be pretty easy, Monza.
Yeah, apparently Monza's pretty easy from what I saw of Super GT and Key.
But like, if I get the harder ones out of the way first, then I can relax.
Me and Archie are sitting here thinking, yeah, the easy ones first.
Just get the easy going.
ones done. Yeah.
And they got a straight line.
It's like a cool, I think there's like cool driving tips and shit.
Yeah.
And you follow his, if you follow his goes pretty bang on with alright, but he is slow in quite a lot of areas.
Cities.
Well,
I don't know, if you watch like,
times do change though, eh? I said times do change. You know what you call 20 white fellas chasing a black man? Well, yeah, I was about to say, in the early 1900s in America, you called it the Ku Klux Klan. Today, you call it Formula One.
that's funny.
So you're getting slower, mate. Fuck. Shouldn't have been a smart ass. I was 1.5 up, and now I'm 0.2 up with a red arrow. 0.169 by the time I got to the line. That's karma for you. $54.1.
Was that ready?
54.1. No.
What are you so upset about? It's FIA. She said, I'm taking it a bit seriously, aren't you? Fucking hell. I fucking told you I'm going to be back at 7 o'clock. Fucking hell, man. Couldn't believe it.
Well, I'm not last on the screen this time at least.
Hey, Flirty.
Yes. Oh, we're in? Yeah.
Yeah, mate. We got Artie
Nobody
Rowan
else.
around too.
Oh, he's a dickhead, isn't he?
He runs hot cold, and recently he's been running very, very cold.
Oh, shit.
It wasn't too bad in my last race. But yeah, I don't know.
A lot of my races with him haven't been that bad, but there was just that time a couple of weeks ago where he was just fucking shocking race after race after race.
Yeah,
WJF.
absolutely.
Apparently,
11.
Harrison, check out my SR rating a bit worse.
Rome has just left the room.
Oh, already.
Yo!
Yeah, he just bailed out again. Curious. That's twice tonight he's done it in a race.
First race tonight, man. As you said this morning, first race this evening, it's actually the same guy, is it? Pulled out?
Yep. Yep.
He don't like you look at you, mate, does he?
No, it must be.
He's upset a few people over here.
No, I'm not going to go in.
Just change your ID with it, surely. Yeah, bad a bit.
Yeah, well, you got one free one now as well. Like, you could actually get away with it. If you wanted to clean up his act, like, he's got...
Stop being a cock all over again.
You'd be a completely new person. A completely new... or a completely new cock. And we wouldn't even know.
So this cunt's like the other guy. Do you remember what the other bloke's name?
In the last race?
No, I'm just joking. I'm in second to Sark in the TSO 500. And when you got the fuel gauge, it's got this green little block of battery charge.
Yeah.
Does anybody know?
That's the hybrid system.
What does
So
that do?
you'll notice when
Brake?
It charged.
say you start in second gear, right, you'll notice you fucking like bang through all the gears like really quick. When you hit about 250 k's an hour, you sort of lose a bit of momentum.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, your hybrid energy is just for acceleration. Pretty much.
Oh, I see. Okay. Cheers, mate.
And you build it up by braking.
Yeah, you'll see next to your battery.
Yeah.
Next to your battery, there's a little red or green arrow.
It's just going down there. Yeah, got it.
Yeah, so if it's green, it's recharging, which it does on its own after.
This is going up really fast.
What?
I don't know what I play this game.
It's changed.
Oh, what a cunt.
I've done the same thing twice in a row. I mean,
Sunday is out, not freak.
just
But it's Saturday, is it?
both right-handers onto the straight. I went onto the grass on the inside.
Oh, I'm going across this stuff. What's going on there?
The next Nations Cup is going to be in XR colour.
What?
The Tokyo one with the ports on it, the reverse, and 500 on sport media.
Oh, get out.
No? Just try Tokyo once. But we go to the little port. They've got that little square with two run out both ports. Backwards though.
So that's what a circuit experience, isn't it? Surely.
No, the other way.
That's a track I bet you guys. I wasn't one
I give up. I fucking give up.
It's only qualifying right now for Exeter.
Don't quit, mate. You lose driver rating.
You're blaspheming again.
Think of
Don't have to work with a blasphemer.
It's only to sort out where you should...
Back to what I said, did you have a nice time about me? And say, fuck, I didn't.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't have a fucking good this time. What a shit time. It's your fucking fault.
Yeah. I should be down the
Right,
coast with
mate.
him.
Yeah, exactly. So you should have taken me fucking selfish bitch. Proud of let it proud of me. That's all I'll do. I'll get a black eye for it, but it'll still work.
Thank you, Harper. Gotcha.
Breaks the leg quick.
Well, I'm not going to quit it. I'm going to try. But in front of me, is he going to leave? I've got the inside line. Yeah.
I think I just blocked somebody, but
Just want to fucking do some stuff.
take it
Gotcha.
easy for Hyper.
All right.
And he takes one good lap, low fuel.
That's alright, I'm in 14th. I'm sitting in the pits. I've got my hards on. Yeah. Where are they? I don't know, man, but they must be close to getting a hard on. That's from the aeroplane version of Days of Thunder. Except it's got that homoerotic scene in it, which there's not in Days of Thunder. It's only soft. Nah, Nations is shit. Oh, Black Band Nations, too many idiots. Don't know why it particularly.
I'm yet to get a team there.
You mean manufacturers or nations?
Nations and X Nations.
Yeah.
If I hit Expressway South and
No.
15 laps.
Yeah.
Fuel
Shit.
doesn't problem.
Nations is shit. It attracts idiots. What did you say the car was? N500
500.
on sports tyres. Yeah. Is they? Yeah. Oh, that sounds like a joy. I mean, slap me. But
Next to the manufacturers is Ford Dragon Trail Seaside.
What car's the N500?
yeah. Well, there you go. That's sweet. Route for the seaside. Yeah, on hard tyres or
Mediums only.
lovely.
Sweet.
That's the normal way into the chicane, so you're not, it's fast, but it's not stupid.
So it's the tighter finish.
Yeah.
Yep.
In 11th there, Freakster. You qualified on your hards.
No, I've come into the pits like you to put. Oh crap! I've actually hit the joystick. Oh, I'm out on the track. Yeah.
Why am I not? What's going on here? I'm not. Better do. Oh, if I do that, I won't die though, will I? Yeah, good. Good.
Everyone's fuel saving. Well, they don't care anymore.
I just come out to get used to my hards and fuck up anybody that's trying to do a fast lap. Like, you know, getting on the end of this 6-man train.
Sounds dodgy
I'll be watching you. Look like the kind of man that a fucking man in the rear and wouldn't have the common courtesy to give him a reach around.
Yeah, well, your SR history's amazing, isn't it?
Hey?
Yeah, I've come out, I've gone slow, something to save it. I care about, I value it more than my VR, because you get better races using it, yeah.
When you get down to C, I went down to C, man, it's fucking
Been there, done that, no thank you.
That sounds like the Sex Pistols do in Roadrunner.
Go 1,000 miles an hour.
With a radio on. Oh, stop it, Steve, stop it, it's fucking awful. Yeah, I'm not sure on that, but fuck, it was funny. I don't know the fucking words, do I? Yeah.
No arrow,
That other one
really.
sounds foxy.
But hey,
Alpha. That's 4.
this isn't a fuel saving race at all, is it?
That boy flashed his lights.
Possible, apparently.
Big red iron Mike.
Nice, Lincoln. That.
There's a DB42R.
Whatever it was, I like the shape of it. Give us a flash. Jimmy James Brown and Jim Morrison. The Lizard King, grandfather of soul, and well, you just can't leave Jimmy out. What can you say? Somebody's... Oh, that's the Freakster.
Yeah. I'm off track. Yeah, great. Fucking hell.
That was my fault, you followed me wide, I bet. Come on, WJF, get out of the way, I have to.
Fucking laughed again. Fuck this.
Racing.
Yeah, as I go off into the fucking sand and I cross the track into the wall. Yeah, no, fuck this. I'm out of here. Fuck this shit. Be the worst night ever on any night of FIA racing I've ever had.
Is it too much talking? Do you think it's putting you off?
No, no.
Because I'm not concentrating on the tracks and talking, so I'm concentrating on the conversation. So I'm just going to auto drive.
Oh, I go dark when I need to, but the chat factor does not bother me in the least.
Yeah, no, when we first started, Atch, we'd be talking through practice and that, and then everybody go, oh, sorry guys, I just got to switch off for a second.
Yeah, got it, yeah.
And we went from that to a phase where we didn't bother to switch off, but all you got was, oh fuck, yeah, occasionally, which didn't bother you, and now we just, you'll notice we stop talking when we need to.
I can take a screenshot of this. I'm the one with the rankings for the Greg Side Book Tracking Companies at the moment. 1 out of 1, but... Three laps down the under one technique and the winner.
Oh, you're lucky I'm a polite dude, man.
Fucking off again. Fuck this.
Pull in and change your tyres, get onto the softs. Like, you're that far behind, an extra stop's not going to matter if you have to. But you might make some ground up while everybody else would have probably started on their hards. So we'll be shifting onto their hards if they haven't.
Doesn't matter, I'm in the fucking sand, fucking trap again. Oh, and a fucking spin the boot. You can't.
Yeah. But that's what I find happens if you go in the sand. Like, I think it's that realistic. No, I think it's that realistic. It picks.
5 and I'm getting fucking lapped. Fuck!
I think it picks up shit on your tyres. And, like, for the next couple of corners, you've got to be. Gotcha! I'm intense.
Spin, yay! Fuck this. I'm a lap down, fuck this. Nah, fuck this shit. Fuck this fucking shit.
Telling you, go in, change onto your softs.
I already did, and I'm still fucking going off.
Oh, okay. I'll shut up then.
Like I said, I came out of the pits to be lapped at the beginning of fucking lap 5. Ah, fuck it. What a cunt of a night of racing. The only thing worth writing home about is the camaraderie of you guys.
Yeah.
The rest of it has been an absolute fucking abortion of a night. Fuck that. No more fucking racing for me. Fuck that.
See you next week.
Oh no, I'm going to stay and listen on. I'm just not fucking racing anymore. Into the pits. Fuck the race. Fucking hate coming on. I fucking hate it.
Yeah, I had 2.5 weeks of it, and then all of a sudden it turned around again.
I've had 52 years of it.
When I finish, I'll tell you a very funny story about that. I've had 52 years of it, but it's too intricate to tell while I'm driving. Number what?
15.
I said, door 15, in position 15, or field 15.
Well, get back out and... Because somebody will quit.
I'm a minute and a half behind.
Doesn't matter, somebody will quit. Oh, but if you're in the pits, it doesn't matter, does it? Yeah, sweet, you're still... Yeah. Or you could take out somebody for me.
Yeah, I'm just going to come out and run the appearance. I'm going to give a fuck.
Because,
Keep it forward.
yeah, give me those softs and don't bother with the fuel, boys. I think the ratchet gun must have stopped. Yeah, go slide, you partner. Kept it together, you. Get that fucking Ferrari out of my way. Don't you know they're the natural prey of Porsches? Oh, run out of brakes. That's a horrible turn, that. Oh, thank you, whoever that. Oh, that was Paramorph again. Go on. He's pretty polite, that bloke. That's your boss. Oh, shite. There we go. Oh, that's right. We goes for you, don't we? I didn't have to get out of the way.
What was to get out of the way? I was spun up into the wall.
No, not you.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me.
Gotcha. No, the race leader, I was in a hellish battle with Paramorph and I didn't want to give way and he didn't want to give way, but we were side by side and the race leader was right up our dates and the next minute he just drove through me. I forgot we ghosted for...
What we're supposed to. Every now and again, it doesn't happen properly and you get a big bump and you lose a lot of speed.
Hey, the bloke in front of me's in first. I'm coming second.
Fucking hell.
that's why you don't have to worry about him, Marcus, you idiot. Oh, I'll get you for that. Leg end. Get out of the way, you poof. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Who? Hate that corner. Well, don't hate it, but I just can't get it right. What corner is it? A right-hander? Yeah, it's a right-hander, but it's not fast. Sucked in. Oh, and you spun it around. Sorry, Freakster. Come on, get out of the way.
I want to see how red I can get in my tyres.
take you at number 10, will you? Fred Willows. Yeah.
Oh, I tried my best to get
Yeah.
Oh, where the hell on there? Looking on this coasting.
Donuts or something.
Pretty much swerving at every opportunity just to shave the tyres down to nothingness.
Are you driving Freakster, the manufacturers?
That's the mark.
Oh,
And up until tonight, I've been really thoroughly enjoying my contract with Aston Martin. But yeah, it's a lovely car to drive. I actually do like it. But
okay. Still working tonight.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, when I tap somebody, I get an SR. Fuck. Oh, that's fucking low, mate. That just ruined my whole fucking race, that did. Take him out, Fred. You and I are having a good race and he's fucking just cheated. Yeah, the bloke I said to you, take him out for me. We were at the reason, you know, I was joking because we were having a real good race and I couldn't get away from him, and then he got me and I couldn't get away. He couldn't get away from me. And then that Mr. Boss just. Yeah, there you go. There's Fred on the side of the road. I bet anything Mr. Boss just took him out because he took me out.
What a fucking joke. Well guys, I'm not hanging around, I'm fucking totally dejected. I'm going.
Yeah.
Alright, mate, have a good one. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
getting
sure.
It's just the absolute worst night of racing I've ever had.
well, it can only get better from there then.
Well, I lost nearly 6,000 points in my DR alone. It's fucking bullshit.
Yeah, it's a pretty bad night.
I didn't value my PlayStation equipment, this fucking controller would have been smashed long ago. I used to do that. I used to fucking walk up to the top story of my apartment, put it on the end of the swing and fucking swing, smash it into the wall several times and then just fucking hurl it out into the abyss and not give a fuck.
Yeah.
Then buy another one.
Yep. I probably did that to about 3, maybe 4 controllers in my day. Smashed it into as many pieces as I could and then off the edge of the building into the never not to give a fuck. I'm not like that anymore. Trust me, I'm not like that anymore. That's going back about 15 years. Yes, I used to have some serious fucking issues with the game back then.
Happy days.
No, I'll get over it, mate. It's like we're talking about, as much pride and try and take out of it, it's still just a game. It's still,
Still got you, isn't it?
That's it. Still just a game.
Yeah. Just all my effort was wasted. All my practice was wasted. It was all fucking wasted time. And that's what pisses me off. Not only what happened in the races tonight, but the fact that all my practice came to nothing.
Yeah, me too, mate. It happens to me all the time. I don't know.
I'm sick of it.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I've given up a few times as well.
You know, I have walked away from the game for a week or so just to fucking play something else or not playing at all, but
Maybe what you need now.
I actually believe that if you get fucking knocked off the track, you should swap positions with the person who fucking did it.
Yeah.
None of this fucking penalty bullshit. Because 9 times out of 10, the person who gets the penalty after knocking you off doesn't lose track position.
Yeah.
You know, they get a 3-second penalty, they might lose a place, you get bumped off the track and lose 6.
It's right, you lose about 20 seconds.
Yeah, and you're behind on the clock. It's just not right.
It's not, yeah, the penalty system
I know
needs
they're
to
trying
be.
to emulate the real world and all, but
Yeah, but
At the end of the day, they gotta increase the penalty sizes.
well, you think about it. In real racing circumstances, nobody would dream of pulling off some of the bullshit we see in the game.
Oh, nah.
Nobody. So they should have that exception. They need to stamp it out of the game. I don't know. How'd you go, Refuse? Where'd you end up?
Oh, I think I ended up 9th after starting 6. I got knocked off by someone who was trying to go to the pit. He apologised, but yeah, I was just like, I made a really good move on him, but there, it was just like, what are you doing? I don't want to go to the pits. Don't be a dickhead. If you're going in there, like, just back off. Like,
Like you've got to squeeze into the fucking pits bus stop.
yeah, it's just like, he blocked the inside line on me on the corner, so I figured he was going straights at the end, so, you know, he was staying on the inside after that. It's like, alright, it seems like a fair racer, you know, blocked his blocking move, and then all of a sudden he's wanting to pit with me. Oh.
Alright guys, well,
Alright, mate.
I'll be back to redeem myself on Tuesday.
All good, all good. I'll catch you soon.
No, I'm not going to touch the game till Tuesday. I'm going to
Easy.
step away for 2 days and just go, no.
Easy.
Not even for the races that might turn up on Monday.
Alright.
Yeah, well,
Might be tempting, might be tempting.
yeah, it would be tempting. Yeah, I might.
Maybe just for the conversation.
If you just want something just cruisy, that's race A is very cruisy, but without
Yeah, I'm gonna do that next time round. Take your advice.
Don't set a time.
stage table is hell of fun.
Cruise around at the rear, just watch all the shenanigans.
Because, you know, you can only...
It's hard to stay at the back sometimes.
Yeah, but, you know,
No problem, mate.
you can always pick up.
Keep crashing in front of you.
Yeah, true. That's how I like to pick up some places sometimes, especially first lap jitters. Just, you know, make sure I'm hitting my braking points and whatnot. But
It's not updated, but I'm slowly building more and more points out of it too. Zero stress. It's still warm.
Fucking flat nothingness in the worm below my D. Nothing.
It's almost like it's not updated.
mine sometimes goes like that. It's got some pretty sharp inclines and declines.
Alright guys, whatever you do, whatever you get up to, enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Yeah, thank you.
Too, mate.
Catch up.
Yeah, we can only go up from here.
Yeah, peace.
Yeah, let's hope so, yeah.
Oh, everything else in my life's pretty good. Everything's pretty okay.
Awesome.
Normal, you know, normal real life circumstances. Just yeah. All right. Tuesday night it is. See you all then.
Catch you then.
Tuesday.
Peace.
No worries.
I'm going to be following. That's what I said, it's about 3 o'clock in the morning, so it's probably time I was in bed.
Maybe, yeah.
Reckon I'm gonna stay on to do a daily race B.
Today, did 6 daily races A's all clean, so I'm gonna do 15 clean races out of those.
I'll see if I can't notch up another win this week at the Red Bull Ring.
15 out of 16.
What on?
Red Bull Ring.
Ah, yeah.
If you win yes tomorrow, it's got a nice car.
Been going around the Corvette. That's been quite nice there.
What was that, mate?
The Corvette.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
Quite strong, short shifting. Like,
Yeah, it's like,
Surgeons, probably on Tuesday.
is he done?
Out. I'll be mid-pack again.
Oh, good night.
right.
Just concentrating on our best laps, I take it.
Trying to.
I think I peaked really early in the week. Best I can hope for is people who have just gotten home from a big Saturday night and they're all young Japanese people that like sake and they all just go off. Yeah. I mean, at least they're loyal followers, keeping the races full.
acid wolf winning it at the moment.
Do you what?
I'm on Red Bull ring.
Yeah, that's what I'm
There's a
in.
guy called Acid Wolf, an Australian guy.
Yeah.
He's in the lead at the moment.
Oh.
Back forwards. I don't see it. His last two races have been.
You're off, did you say?
Yeah, I'm going to split, mate.
Yeah.
Take it easy, mate.
You too. Have a good night. And,
Next time.
yeah. Nah, thank you.
That was.
It's, I think it's just me and you. You still there, Flirty?
Sorry, I had my mic up. I was muted myself off it. I've been sitting here chatting away.
Just like, you're usually the chatter. Like, how are you still in the party and not chatting?
No, I sneezed before. I had enough time to flick the mic up so I didn't deafen everybody, and I forgot to put it back down. Yeah, no, I'm hitting the sack as well.
Yeah, all good.
Yeah, no worries. So I added Paramore to our little group.
Yeah, I saw that.
Careers. Yeah,
Cool, cool. Alright.
that's pretty cool. And I invited the other guy, what was his name, Fred Willow. Fucking idiot took me out. Oh shit. You still there?
Yeah.
Yeah, can you add me back into GT? Chat thing, I just had to. Yeah, good night.
Good
now that I'm
night.
on the right, now that I'm on the right screen.
Yeah, easy. Catch you later.
Yeah.
Alright, party left. let's see who I'm racing with. At the Meadow, Marble at 1, and a few Japanese people. And I really don't mind racing with them. They do have just a different style. They don't mind getting rubby. And, you know, I guess so long as you just show them a little bit of respect, you kind of get it back. Not off all of them at once. Probably got two cars here. And I think I own all of them, so... Nothing new, nothing new. Cool. Let's just check if this bit actually shows. So I think I'm still in B. Just check my record, I guess. Yeah, still at the bottom of B. Now let's go to Kuda's plan. One moment. Might even do another race here for 11,594 points. And let's get one more race, because we can. Yeah, let's see where we can come in this last race and hopefully have a similar, if not better race than the last one. Okay, I'm just gonna try and have a clean race and... yeah. Start to finish lead. I think clean lap, fastest lap, pole position, 3 stars. Boom boom. Well, I'm gonna leave it on a high note. Maybe quick check to see if it updated that quickly. Yes. It's gone up about another 1,000 points since last time. And we finally get now we gotta get up to 20. So 5 out of 566. Yeah, I'll catch you next time. Cheers, Virg.